Hey everyone, welcome back to FTB Unstable, and since I last left off, I've decided to head out and do a little bit of exploring on this rainy morning, and well, managed to find a nice little village, and these guys don't seem to be too hostile. They seem to be rather friendly about things. I managed to find their village thanks to this little village detector here. It's actually not too bad. It actually did a pretty decent job. And pretty much how it works is once these little blue lights are all lit up, it means that, well, you're rather close to a village, or at least where a village should be. So I did do a little talking to these guys, and some of these guys actually seem to have some rather amazing deals. Like Silk Touch here. This guy has a Silk Touch book. You are very, very good, my friend. We need to do some trading at some point. And it's also not that far away from base. If you guys remember, our forward base is actually, I want to say our forward base is, oh good lord, I'm lost now. I think our base is in this area ish here somewhere, yeah. And yeah, in fact, I believe it is like in this area right here. And then our forward base, I think, is in this area. We did some exploring out here, and then we came over this way, and I think we found like a tree, but yeah, pretty much not too far from there. So we can get ourselves back rather easily, of course, with our charged porter. I actually wanted to come out here and find a village today because we have a possible chance for some more experiments. So which one of you guys is rather mean and not very nice at all? Where's the village idiot? I need to talk to him. I have a present for him. It's a net launcher. Well, that's rather strange. Net launcher, okay. There was an update to the pack, and it seems to kind of messed around with some stuff. You, my friend, seem to be rather a good friend and specimen. I'm going to take you. Haha! I love how easy that is. It's just like, whoosh, gone. So you can see the village detector. Now, 3 of the dots aren't as bright as the other ones, meaning we're not as close as we once was to said village. Let's actually head outside and actually see where we are in correlation to that village. So we're here. Okay, yeah, so I was pretty much right. Yeah, it's not too far away. Good. So we actually do need to go back. We have a place we can actually grab some specimens of this world, this unstablest world. Mr. Fred down here says hello. Hey, Fred. We'll have to get him a name tag. I also found out you can actually grow these things on your walls. Who would have thunk? And well, I've been doing a little bit of experimenting, and well, I've, for the life of me, could not figure out anything new with our glassware. So that is why I went out and did some looking for this little guy right here. We're gonna let him out and take care of him rather quickly. Mr. Villager, thank you. Don't mind if you do. Jump right inside. I want to grab all of my glassware, and I want to do a little bit of work and see if I can possibly find some sort of new discovery with intangible and some souls inside. So I think if we grab ourselves a lever, we should be able to set this up. Now, see, look, this is actually doing something. Before I had the skeleton and Mr. Fred inside of our bone cage, and this was not actually lighting up properly. It was actually purple, if you guys remember at the end of last episode. So I'm assuming we're either not there yet or we're doing something wrong. So we're going to go ahead and continue our experiments and see where we're going. So now we can actually see we're doing something. Ooh, well, that's still not right. But yeah, we're actually getting somewhere, I'm going to say, because yeah, there we go. Pretty much the problem before was we were stopped right at the funnel, and that is not where we want to be stopped at. So let's go ahead and continue, and Gord's a no good. So Gord, you go to the side. Let's get a spiral up in here and see if this helps us out any. Well, look at that. Got another spiral. Let's test out the second one. Ooh, we're on our last one. Let us see if this is correct. Nope. Gourd is not the last one. Let's try decanter. Alright, making its way down the line once again. Nope, no luck. I probably should also, I'm assuming, oh wait, no, it's not going to pull it out because we don't have to plinth things up or whatever. That's what I was saying, because I don't want his soul to actually be extracted. We just want to use him as more or less as an experiment for the time being. I'm assuming we're probably going to be needing another spiral. So let's grab a crystal, a spiral, toss you in there. Get our mold out, toss this one back, get our bucket, get our bucket, get our blue goop, and let's make another spiral, because I'm thinking that's exactly what the last one is going to be. All other possibilities, I believe, have been exhausted. 1, 2, 3. Discovered soul. A wise soul. Oh, yes. All right, let's take a look at what type of soul a wise soul is. Experience and, above all, sentience. The wise soul is that with which I am most acquainted. Does that give me anything else, or is that just that? Transfusing souls. Soul transfusion, transfuse structure, and transfusions. Soul transfusion. Oh. Using a corporeal reconstructor with a bone cage above it, I will be able to trap soulless creatures for the purpose of reacquainting them with a soul. Such a soul will need to be compatible with the body. For example, a zombie is essentially a soulless villager. So, oh, that's probably why, actually, because you can't research Fred because he's dead. Fred, you're dead. I'm sorry to tell you this information now, which kind of makes sense. You're dead. You and skeletons don't have a soul, apparently. According to this. That makes sense. I need to go find a creeper. We need to go find a creeper. He should be actually relatively close. There seems to be one somewhere in the vicinity. Let's get over here. Over here. Hello? Creeper? Are you creeping up here? Are you creeping in my stuff? Don't you be creeping around here. Hello? Creeper! Oh, you're not hiding in the bushes. That's good. Don't need you hiding up in the bushes. Okay, and he's not in there. I'm assuming you're underground? Are you in the ground, Mr. Creeper? Don't you be in the ground. Darn you. Hiding in the stone like a smart creep. I didn't know creepers were so smart and intelligent. Hello. I'm a creeper. I'm smart. I hide in stone. Really? Fine. Well, I'll look for one a little later because apparently right now things don't seem to be going my way as far as being a smart individual trying to figure out how to extract souls from soulless bodies, apparently. That would be interesting. We could give Fred a soul. We could give Fred a soul. Fred, do you want to be a soul again? You do? Give me a hug. Good Fred. Yeah, good Fred. All right, well, this little guy, I think he served his purpose. We could probably let him out and probably need to do a little bit of trading with him because some emeralds would be rather nice. Don't really have a very good way of actually acquiring those at the moment, so a little trading with our good friend here would not be a very bad idea. Thank you, my good friend. I appreciate your trading. Don't give me that crap. Ooh. Oh. Hello. You're very well at armoring up. I promise you this. I will not put you in my soul well, so you, sir, are going to need to be transferred to another location. I'm glad I actually figured out how this thing actually works now, and instead of like wasting my soul nets. Do we have any ender pearls left, or did I actually use them all? Because I'd really like to have another one, so I'm probably going to have to go out and do a little bit more exploration. I also want to go ahead and point out last episode, I think I may have forgot to mention that I had a little bit of an issue with my backpack and the trash bag. Something happened and it wound up duplicating my trash bag and deleting my backpack. I don't know how this happened. I don't want to know how this happened. I don't know. I don't even understand. I don't. So I'm going to have to remake a backpack, and a lot of the stuff that was inside of it pretty much is lost. So I'm going to head out, guys, do a little bit of exploring and fighting, trying to see if I can manage to find another Enderman and grab his ender pearls. Sounds so wrong. Yeah, so we'll be back in just a minute after I do a little bit of exploring and hunting. Be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Did a little bit of ender pearl hunting. Managed to get one more, and actually, ooh, another enderman spawned. Oh, I see you trying to hide inside of that spruce color. No sir, you're not doing it. No ender balls from me, okay. Anywho, we need to find ourselves an alive enemy, such that of a creeper. Where are you creeping, my creeping friend? Not you. Not you, Fred. Done with you. I don't need you, and you're soulless as well. You're very, very soulless. Oh, hello. Right on the spot. Wonderful. We have ourselves a creeper. This one's gonna be a little explosive, if I might say so myself. Let's go ahead and just teleport right back inside and take a look at what possibly a creeper may yield for us. Aw, yeah, check it out. So now we shouldn't have a problem trying to siphon out some sort of a soul like we did with the zombie, Mr. Fred over there, and a skeleton because, well, they don't have souls, so they wouldn't even go past the first step. Completely makes all the sense in the world. Alright, let's see if we can start trying to figure out the soul, that of a creeper. Well, looks like we're getting there a little bit. Now, I'm just a little worried about hitting that, because if I stand on that, very good possibility things are going to go boom. And I don't really need that right now. So let's grab you, put that back inside, a little bit more research, and hopefully we will be able to discover something new and different. Did we already try that one? I think we did. Fred, I said no. We don't need any more of your help with experiments. We're pretty much done with you. All right. Did I do this one yet? You, and no. Okay, so these are no-goes. A decanter. Second decanter. 2 decanters. All right, let's try a spiral next. Decanter. Decanter. No spiral. All right, spirals are out. Back to splinters. Creeper, you're going to help me. Trust me. You are going to help me figure out how to extract your soul. And then maybe I can use it for the destruction of this world. Oh, nice. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and while we're at it, just try a second gourd and see if this is the last piece of the puzzle. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That is such an epic feeling when you discover something new. All right, let's take a look at types of souls. So now we have not only the benign souls, which is the cow, we also have the wise soul, but we have an unhinged soul. Madness incarnate. Perhaps too many rebirths fragment and ruin the soul. What use but chaos and confusion can such a soul yield? Pretty cool. I like. So now we have different types of souls. I'm assuming we have different types of storing souls, directing souls. We should have different types of like materials now. Sentient stone. Haha, types of sentient stone. There we go. So now we have use of unhinged stone and wise stone. What madness will using this material create? Ooh. Alright, so basically I just need to do a little bit of looking around, seeing if I can't find something of use. that might linger on to a different part. Corporeal reconstructor. I theorize that this device will enable me to rebuild the physical form of a soul. Oh, so that's the transfusing souls. Interesting. Transfuse a suitable soul from a well into a zombified and soulless body. Within the cage, it will probably be necessary to surround the cage with benign stone to ease the transition of the soul into its new host. Oh, maybe, just maybe, we need to do this. But I'm actually kind of feeling like we really may want to take a look into doing some more of a little bit of soul research. But in the time being, I really don't want to let this creeper out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out these soul relays. And we're going to start working on extracting this soul here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I think I may have destroyed one of the levers I placed underneath this block here. Bloop. There we go. All right, now we got to get out of here. Live, like. All right. Attempt numero dos. All right. Sorry, creep, but your soul is mine. All right. No! I should have known this was going to happen. Did I seriously lose all of that? Holy jeez. You stupid creeper. Arrgh. Oh my gosh. That is annoying. Fine. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I got a little bit of work to do, obviously. I should have known the creeper was still a little explosive. Actually, you know what I bet it was? I bet it was the fact that we removed his soul and his body did not know what to do with it afterwards. So, I'm just going to make an assumption that's probably what the case was there. So that's okay. We'll be back in a minute after I replace and get some stuff back. Probably maybe a good idea to go and start working on a chest that could very well possibly withstand a creeper explosion. Probably a good idea. So I'm going to go and do that real quick. We're going to get a chest. We're just going to do this like quick fast and like in a super fast hurry. So we're just going to need an iron chest. Get rid of you, surrounded by gold. We're going to make a gold chest. Get rid of you. Get some glass. We're going to upgrade this to a diamond chest, which we should have diamonds lingering about somewhere. Hello, my friend. Diamond chest, and then get rid of all of that, and surrounded with some obsidian. And we have ourselves an creeper-proof chest. A good old obsidian chest. Beautiful. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start replacing some stuff, do a little bit of looking around, be back in just a minute. Once I maybe do a little bit more research here. Alright guys, and we're back after a little creeping accident of sorts. I've done a little bit of cleaning up, reorganizing, and remaking of some vital components that we're going to be needing. I've went ahead and made up some more of these soul relays finally and set up a nice area for our creation of stones that we need for pretty much a whole bunch of different things inside of here. So if we take a look, we need some of this benign stone, which we've pretty much already made. We need some more of that. Looks to me like that's pretty much it. I've also went ahead and crafted up a corporeal reconstructor. So we needed another soul infuser. I went and made another one because the creeper actually broke mine as well. You guys will probably notice also I have a different pickaxe head. Basically my cobalt one broke and it didn't have any more, so I went and replaced it with ardite and repaired it up to full. So started up another little room here. This is going to be my research storing room for now, kind of temporary of sorts. We have the unhinged soul. This is what the recipe is as far as our glassware is concerned to extract the soul of our creeper friend. exploding one that I'm not very fond of. So anyways, we need to pull ourselves another soul out and start making up some more benign souls. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start setting up a new area so we can have a nice clean area for this. I think what I'll do is, if at all possible, we'll set this up here like so, and then we're going to have our stone here, 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 and here. This is where they're going to have to be in order for it to work. We're going to place soul relay there in the center that will help attract them over. And then if I'm not mistaken, let's grab some arcane stone slabs. These are not necessary, but they look nice. Also, these stones, I've been planting them all around here. I think they look very nice as a nice little decorative touch in some areas, and if I do ever need them again, then I just break them open. All is good. All right, let's get you out of the way. We'll pop you up maybe here. Seems good and fair. All right, so we're going to need to reconstruct this over there. So we're going to pull you out of the way. And we need, I'm going to see if I can change the way this is like kind of pulled out. So we need this here, you, and then gourd. I'm going to try this. Gourd, and then just to kind of like keep it a little condensified. Can we do that? That's what I'm wondering, because that might actually make it look kind of cool. All right, let's pull this guy up. So we're going to need some more soul relays of sorts. We're going to need to set those up over here as well. This one's actually on, so I'm wondering if we can actually utilize that for the extraction of the soul that we're wanting. We're going to do a little testing to find out. We're actually going to need these. Which means we could probably utilize... This is going to be like my experiment area, so basically like if we need to research something, we'll just set there, do our research, and we should be happy. All right, set that up there. I don't really want to use stone because I'm actually in need of said stone. There we go. Bloop, bloop. Nice. I like it. All right, let's grab our mob net. Let's head out and see if we can actually get ourselves yet another soul. Actually, I wonder if a squid would work. Go, Pokeball! All right, let's try it. I don't know. He might work. We haven't tried him yet, and it's for science. That way we don't have to keep like running out and about everywhere. All right, so we need to set him up right there. We have captured ourselves our very first squid. Do I have any? Don't have any more levers up here? No levers? Oh, come on. I know I got some sticks. Boop. Get out of there. All right. Let us try to see if we can extract a squid soul. And it looks to me like this is very well possible. Look, it's the squid soul. Look, that is so amazing. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. No, what are you doing? No. No, squid, no. You're not supposed to go over there. Darn you, squid soul. Well, at least it works. And that's what I'm happy to see. I am so sorry, squid. I am so very sorry. Alright, so that means we're going to have to set up a nice little perimeter around this. That way they don't have a way to get into our soul well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some glass cooked up. I'm going to try to get some more of this benign soul stone made. And I may have to pull this down one more block. I'm not sure. We'll see. Another thing I could do is use my foci here, which we do have some more of these unlocked. But yeah, setting up a soul leash to actually leash the souls over to myself may not be such a bad idea. Let me borrow this lever for a minute. And that way we can actually help keep them over here. So yeah, we'll go go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work, get some more of this benign stone set up. We'll be back in just a moment after I get, I think we need 12. After 12 of them, be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. I've been doing a little bit of construction of sorts, and we have ourselves a Enderman soul. I don't know how I managed to get an Enderman soul, but he came out of my well of souls when I broke it, and I was gonna move it a little bit further away, back this way, and all my souls escaped. And most of them all came over here, so I went ahead and used them for my benign stone. But this little Enderman, he's not been able to actually get back in, and I'm assuming he's actually far enough away so we don't really have to use him for such feats. I'm just going to grab him with my soul leash and just kind of bring him over this way and tell him, you, sir, are allowed to go into my soul well as an unhinged soul again. There we go. So you guys can see I've done a little bit of work. I'm still doing some work back here. I need some more of this arcane stone built. I also want to get some more of this black stained glass as kind of a sunroof of sorts. I think it looks pretty nice thus far. Actually, you know what I could do, because we don't really need to do it all the way. We just need to keep all of the bad things out. So if we do something like this, and we'll just say for now we'll pop that guy there. Now we have ourselves a nice little skylight to help brighten our soul of well of souls. Soul of wells. Wow. Soul well. It's a soul well. Wow. Holy cow, man. Okay, anywho, let's go ahead and move this over. I may wind up moving my research station over here for the time being. We'll see, but we'll just kind of do that, just kind of make things look a little bit nicer, just kind of get it out of the way. But yeah, I'm probably going to redo this area here because this is a little tight to get in, and I need to actually maintain this myself, actually right now. So when we have souls that make its way in here, these are a little bit more of a pain. I'll see if I can't try to find a way to set this up to work for me and do everything automatically. But for now, I think we're alright. I got enough stone of the benign stone that I should need. But for the most part, it seems to be working rather fine, especially with having the 2 soul relays as they sit. Kind of saves us a little bit in the long run. So let's go ahead and open back up our knowledge gem and see what exactly we need to do here. So it looks like we need a mob thing, like Mr. Fred's sending on. We need a mob stand. Is that what it's called? Stand. Yep, that's what we need. We need one of you. We're also going to need another bone cage. We'll just use the one we currently have. And what kind of setup is this? This is like a 3-ish by 3-ish? No, it's more like a 5 by 5 area we need. So I could pull off this way and do a little bit of work, kind of expand our underground area a little bit more. I think that might not be such a bad idea, because it seems like we want to keep a lot of this stuff a little further apart. So I'm just going to kind of inset this inside of this wall here just a bit, maybe about 3 or 4 blocks. And it looks to me like we are going to hit outside. No, good. Good, I did not want to do that. I did not want to go outside and have to patch another hole with glass or something. Alright, there we go. And let's actually go ahead and convert this back over into our actual glass. We could set this up over here, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I like that. I like that skylight over there. That looks really nice, actually. Cool. Alright, so how far do we want to go back here? This is already 3. I kind of want it to kind of poke out just a little bit. So let's do this. Let's do this, this, and this. Yes. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and get our polished andesite down for our floor here. And probably going to do something different with my floor, or at least do something to make it look a little bit nicer in the future. But for now, this should be fine. Do I want to actually inset this into the ground? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Place a bone cage on top of this. Is that possible? Can we even do that? Wait a minute. What is that in the center? Or maybe does that come up itself? Alright, this is benign stone, and that is the pretty much exact way we have this set up. Except that does not belong there. What are you? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go to intangible. I don't believe there's I hear fire. Why do I hear fire? I don't like hearing fire in my base. I do not like one bit. Alright, let me figure out what this item is that it's resting on. Oh, it's the corporeal reconstructor. Duh! Gosh, I am such a doof. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And that's on top. Look, it's actually even changed colors. Interesting. So now we need to power this with redstone. A redstone signal. We'll do this. Alright. And I may be able to transfuse a suitable soul from a well into a zombified soulless body within the cage. It will probably be necessary to be surrounded with the... Fred? I need your assistance, my friend. There we go. Perfect. You stay in there, Fred. Into a zombified and soulless body. Hey, Fred. How you doing? So how do we do this? It will probably be necessary to surround it with things and then do this. Whoa. Fred? Are you okay, Fred? What's happening? What are you doing? Did I do good? No, it's not done. It's not done yet. What is it taking from here anyway? Oh, it's taking my unhinged soul? Do I need more of those inside? Is that all? One of one. It's trying to take my souls and put them inside of there, but it's not like actually doing it, I guess. Or maybe it's not suitable. Maybe these are not a suitable host. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. Come here, Fred. Putting you back in your cage. For now, at least. I was gonna say, wasn't that a Neotech mod? And I was sitting here trying to put that inside. Wow. Jeez. Alright, so that's not usable. He's not a we need a soulless body. So we need to find something that we can take the life out of. Or we can just try a skeleton. Come here, friend. I need to borrow you for a moment. You're also soulless. Let's see if you will be able to work wonders on this whole process here. Let's try that one more time. Oh, yes. How evil I am. Mr. Skeleton. There's a very good chance that the zombie might be the way to go, but may not have the souls required to do so. So I'm going to do a little bit more experimenting. I'm going to try and get some more souls inside of my soul well. And we'll be back in just a minute when all is said and done. Alright guys, and we're back. Still no luck getting our soul transfused into our Fred friend here. I've even swapped him over to a villager Fred and still no luck. I've added in some other souls into our soul well. Still no luck. We have some more benign and unhinged as well as a wise soul, so I've decided I'm going to attempt a new soul. This one being a little different than the rest. Our good big friend, an iron golem. Please, my friend, would you be of assistance and possibly step inside. Oh, look at you. You just went shrinky time. Okay, cool. Yes, you do indeed have a soul that we can extract. I'm assuming yours is probably a little bit different than the others. So we're going to attempt your soul extraction and see what that gives us. I believe we tried that in the splitter already, so we need a gourd. I don't know, would you classify him as a passive soul? So I don't think it's the same. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have something a little new here. Yes, a part of our experiments. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so you don't work. I'm assuming has to be decanter. Decanter is good. Next is another decanter, possibly? No more decanter. Okay, you split. Split us up all the decantingness that we have not ensued. Okay, trying spiral time. Little research, never hurt anyone. Alright, so it has to be a gourd. Has to be gourd. Gourd? Gourd. Alright, last one. Let's attempt to see if yet again another gourd. Something soul. What was that? What kind of soul was that? Types of soul. Immutable soul. Unchanging and stoic. An artificial soul created for an artificial being, such a soul exemplifies permanence. So, we are going to extract your soul, my friend. What? Wait, are we not allowed to extract your soul? Is that what you're telling me? Whoa, you are cool. You have a soul untouchable by anyone, my good friend. Well, I might as well put you to good use, so I'm going to go ahead and pick you up, and we're going to put you somewhere else soon enough. But I'm going to go see about finding yet another source of life somewhere that we could possibly use in trying to get some research done. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. So I came up with a brand new discovery, and that would actually be a brand new type of soul. We came up with the predatory soul, which is a spider, the soul of a carnivore, forever hungry and on the hunt, seeking its prey. And well, I went ahead and placed him inside of our soul well here, our little spider friend here, and turned this guy on, and this is actually what happened to our friend Fred. He turned into a blacksmith. You were a blacksmith, Fred. It was good to see you. Totally didn't know you knew how to make stuff like that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and attempt this yet again. And by that, I would like to see if maybe we could try a skeleton or something. Maybe we could try something a little different. You, friend, come here. Come hither. We need you and... oh, like... nope. That is part of the world destroyed, and hopefully the world does not actually take note of that and see that I'm in this part of the world. The world's a big place, has eyes everywhere, and we have to be very, 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 very careful. All right, Spider, you come with me. Oh yeah, and that was a nice shot. I am loving this launcher here. This thing is just downright amazing. All right, Villager, you're going to stay there. Spider, get out of there. You're soulless anyway. New Spider, while you're currently residing inside, I'm going to have you get back inside of there. Let's turn this guy off, and let's see what happens if we take a skeleton and try to attempt to place him inside of here. And we should have a predatory 2 of 2. Wait, what did it take out of here then? Oh, it took a wise soul out? How did... I tried that one before and it didn't actually work. Strange. Well, let's see if this does anything. Are you capable of doing anything with the skeleton. No. Yeah, I don't know why that actually didn't work earlier, because it did before. I don't know. Well, that's fine. We will come out here and we will grab another Fred, wherever he may be. Hello, Fred. You come down this way. There we go. This is what I love about experimentation. It's very fun. You need to get out of there. We don't need your soul anymore. Good friend. I'm going to put our good friend Fred inside of here and attempt this once more. See if anything happens. Last time it was rather quick to actually do something. So I'm assuming if this actually doesn't work, then there's probably just a different type of soul that we need. So we... Did it do something? No, I'm pretty sure it didn't do anything. Good job, Fred. You did nothing. I'm also guessing there may be a chance we could put this guy in here, maybe do something like this, and see if he can accept any other soul or more types of soul. He's not really soulless, he's just got a really large soul of sorts. He's a very kind fella. Now get back in your web. So anyways, guys, I think that's gonna about do it for today. We did get ourselves a good friend. Now, again, we got ourselves another armorer in our repertoire, in our area here, to help us fight against the world. But I'm gonna say that's probably good enough for today. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.